Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today I'm going to be unboxing loads of sterling silver coins, some modern coins, and a few 50% coins as well. We'll begin jumping straight into it, wasting no time at all with this, the first of the purchases. This video is going to be a video showing all the purchases I've made this week, beginning with this. This is a 1901 shilling from the reign of Queen Victoria, and is of course the final year of Queen Victoria's coins, as she did pass this year. We have the veil head to the obverse and a lovely 3-shield design with national flowers in garter, 1 shilling and 1901. Lots of detail to this coin. This coin in particular, this one in my hand, has some great sort of toning and has really aged very nicely. And for the sum of £4.95 was, I believe, a good purchase. That's what we begin with then. Next up we have this, coming much more modern. This is one of the Bridges pound coins and a regular opportunity for me to embarrass myself by getting it named as the wrong bridge. 2004. So I think this is the 4th bridge, and I'm fairly confident in that, but I can never quite remember which one is which between the Menai Straits Bridge and the 4th bridge. Either way, this is in very lovely condition and is no doubt an upgrade for my own personal collection. So it was purchased for £1, can't really go wrong, and probably is an upgrade for one of this coin in my collection. And do let me know what bridge that is. Next up we go on to this coin. This is sterling once again. So this is a 1912 shilling from the reign of George V, just before World War I. So this is a Titanic year, quite a key year, and who knows, someone could have used this to buy their ticket on the Titanic beforehand and it would have been taken back to the bank. And you can always, the history of these is fun to imagine and just pretend who knows what this coin has been doing in these years before coming to my collection, for again the price of £4.95, which I think is a good price for a sterling silver shilling. Speaking of sterling silver, look at this. I bought one of these. Now I don't know if I'll keep this because I have a problem in my collection where I'm too much of a completionist. So I can't buy something unless I buy all of them. This is a silver proof alphabet 10p letter, only 15,000 made for each letter. It's quite rare. And we have here, this is letter E, as of course I'm Ethan, so E for Ethan, and the actual thing is E for English breakfast. Lovely design. We've got a good English breakfast going on there. Lovely stuff. It looks very appetizing. This is a 2018 coin, so the first year of the alphabet 10p's. And like I say, I don't know if I'll keep it. I paid £20 for it, which I think is a good price. I don't think I'll be too much trouble to get my money back, potentially. If I do sell, let me know if I should sell it, or I guess the other option is, do I dare and try and collect them all in silver proof? Because I've almost got them all in the circulating ones, but who knows. But I just thought for £20, in the moment, I did purchase that coin. So there we go. Not too bad of a purchase though. I'm sure you will agree. Let's go for this coin next, and we'll zoom back in. 1950 half crown, beautiful coin. George VI, one of the last years of his coinage. And I got this for free, so no one in the comments can argue with that price, I'm sure. There we go. Let's go for some 50% next. There we go, 2 50% half crowns here. 1942 of George VI, and 1936 of George V, 36 being the final year of George V, before going to his son. Well, Edward VIII was in between, but never had any coins made, and then it went over to George VI. So there we go, 2 very cool coins there. Got a coin in this thing, I don't remember what this is. Yes, so. This was a coin I found in a coin hunt, and I've swapped it out from the book, because this is a Navy Centenary flag error. So I've put into the book a normal version, because the normal one does not have what looks to be a flag up there. That is actually an error. And I've put into my book, for this series of £2 coin hunts that we are doing, about once a month we do a £2 coin hunt on the channel. I put in the book, the normal one, taken this from the coin hunt, and I'll be putting this into my collection of error coins. So stay tuned to the end, and I'll put this in the collection of error coins because, it is an error coin, and that's where it belongs within the collection. Just scooch things around and pop it there. Next up, what's that one? I've just got a pile off to the side here of things I've bought, so we're just kind of rediscovering what I've been up to. 33 half crown, 50%, very nice. See a farthing there. This was again free, so can't go wrong with that. A 1948 farthing, nice condition, for free. Who could complain? Pretty cool. We've got this one. This is another pound coin. A pound coin, I do have the design but not the date. So I originally, collecting the round pound coin, just wanted every design accomplished. Now I'm filling in every design in all of the years it was minted. This one was first minted in 1983, and in other years, I believe every 5 years, so 83, 88, 93, 98, and then 2003. This one is from 2003. So there it is. And I'll be looking to get the other varieties or other dates of this. This is the Royal Arms pound coin, the first of these round pound coins in terms of design. Another half crown here. This is was the other one 1950? It is. Another 1950 half crown. Lovely coin. I mean, you know, just because it isn't silver, I mean, the design's actually the same, well, as some of the silver ones. So, very nice coin, George VI, and that was the third and final free coin. Those three were free. We've got two more £2 coins here. This one I found in my change. Well, kind of a lie. I just got £20 of £2 coins from the bank. Opened the bag. There's 10 coins in there. This was one of the 10. So not in my change, but in my, I got it for £2. So that's a pretty cool one. The London Underground Roundel. Very cool design. Definitely a popular one with collectors. This one I bought at the antique shop for face value. So I paid £2 for this Mary Rose. And I think, these ones are, definitely is a rarer variation of £2 coin. So for face value, I mean, you literally can't go wrong for face value. I could always just spend it at the end of the day, but I won't be. Another sterling coin here, 1914 half crown. What a beauty. Now, here we go again. People always say, get the full luster, the full shine coin, which are nice, and I don't disagree with that at all, but sometimes the simple pleasure of an actual not worn flap, you can see every detail here pretty much, but a coin in this condition is actually really quite nice. I like the look of these coins, and then this was minted at the start of World War I, and would have been circulating for a long time afterwards, and throughout that, and the history and the transactions that would have caused the coin to look like this is the fascinating part. Pop that one there. Right, we've got, looks like just a bunch of sterling and 50% silver to finish off, and there's one more surprise at the end, so stay tuned. We'll go through these. We have 1945 sixpence, so a V'd a sixpence there, pretty cool. We've got this is an older one, 1913 sixpence. By the way, always forget the prices. I've done most of them. The sterling stuff was 90p a gram, altogether on the scales 90p a gram, and the 50% stuff was 41p a gram, altogether on the scales 41p a gram. So these worked out to £4.95, I believe, which would have made this £2.47.5 or something like that. So, £2.50 basically for that 1913 sixpence. Pretty bad condition, but it was close to scrap. We have, this is a 50% one, first year of that, 1920 half crown. Very nice. Running out of room here, but a good problem to have. We then have 1929, lovely condition. I mean, look at that. Not so much to the obverse, but that's quite a good, it's a lovely design, which helps. Just check that over there. Got a 1942 shilling, beauty. And we've got a 1921 florin. Again, lovely, lovely coins. Now there was, as I say, one surprise left, which is this. It says £16. I managed to get a cracking discount on that and got it for £15. So the hustle is real. But look at that. Oh, look at that. Again, I love these condition of coins. There are ones out there for hundreds that will be in perfect shiny condition, bit of rainbow toning and all that, but I would not pass one down. But look at that. Look at that. The dirt and the grime has made the low parts really push the high parts out, if you know what I mean. And the design is sort of, one of the best. George and the Dragon, the roses and ribbons, the guinea-like crowned shield, the legend, the split date in there, 1893. Look at that. First year of this design, first year of the veiled head of Queen Victoria. And look, it's just a pleasure to hold this coin. A real beauty in my opinion, and a coin I will treasure. So, right, where can I chuck that one up there? Oh, we can zoom out a bit actually. There we go. And this, that's not quite in frame, there we go. Those are the purchases of today. I believe my face is covering this corner, but move things around. There we go. Comment down below your favourite coin. For me, probably this. We've got some cool modern ones. We've got this thing, which I might keep. Do let me know what I should do with that. A few freebies. So overall, I think a good week of purchasing, and definitely some nice coins to add to the collection. Thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a like if you've enjoyed, and subscribe, and comment down below, hit the bell, all of the good YouTube stuff. And we'll see you soon for another video coming soon on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.